I guess I'm still just surprised that they ate the bones and everything. Like, holy hell, guys. Slow down. Okay, I am here. We will get started in about, let's say 2 minutes, maybe 3. We'll see. Take off this jacket. Use it as a tourniquet. No, it's not a tourniquet. It's an armrest. It's just armrest. Didn't rhyme, so I had to find something else. And I made myself sound worse than I actually am. I don't need a tourniquet. I need my throat to stop hurting. Damn it. Okay. I will give it another moment, and then we'll get started. I'm just anticipating a sneeze and or having to blow my nose, and I don't want to do either of those things or start leaking while I am doing the intro. That would not be good. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to mute my mic so I can do that. Hold on. Hey Garrick, how's it going? Sorry, I was blowing my nose real quick. I muted my mic. You came here to ask the question. If the question is when are we getting started? Right now. We're getting started. Let's see. Which one is my... It's this one. Okay. So let's get started. So you know that old wives' tale where if you stand out in the rain, you get sick? I shouldn't have stood in the rain. There's a perfectly good farmhouse right here that I could have stood inside of. There's a leather satchel there. I wonder if I should just grab it. Somebody's going to be missing a few coins in a minute. I should have just been standing in here because now I'm sick. And my throat feels like disgusting. It's terrible. But doesn't matter. We will work through it today because I have work to do on the farm, and it's not like I can really say no. I kind of need the clothes to look like a reputable citizen, so we're going to work on that. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Gothic 2, the stream edition. Last time, we woke up from a dirt nap, or more specifically, a rock nap that we took after defeating the Sleeper, and found out that our abilities are a little bit shit right now. So, today, after doing a little bit of hard work here at the farmhouse, we're going to see if we can get inside the city of Corinus, see if we can convince the paladins to give us the Eye of Innos, and then also see if we can, regain some of our lost strength. Cole, are we good over there?
I'm working on it.
What do you mean you're working on it?
As in Twitch isn't accepting the password that I set for it a week ago.
Oh, rip.
So I gotta reset my password.
Well, I was gonna say, why don't you just look at my page? Because I can't look. I guess I can look on my phone. Hang on. I'm just making sure that I'm live and my feed is showing the game. That's all. I don't know. Let's go outside. Let's go outside and find frame drops to hell again. I still don't know why that is. I'm on F1, am I not? Oh, okay, that's why, because I'm not on F1. I got it. Now it makes sense. Hello, Load Bart. I'm gonna go see if I can pick your turnips now. What? Huh? Is somebody, like, fighting a wolf or something? I don't know. Let's pick the turnips. When will I be able to stream on a normal PC? When I have $2,500 US to spend on a normal PC, Garrick, and unfortunately, that's not going to be for a long time. So, we got to work with what we've got, unfortunately, and this is all we've got. Not really good watching a stream like this. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but this is what I got to work with, so it's what we're gonna have to use for the time being, unfortunately. And this is the same one that I played Gothic 1 on, so I don't know what the problem is. Maybe this game is more demanding on a PC than Gothic 1. I don't know.
Okay, so Gothic is on the screen, Jimmy.
Okay, good. Thank you, Cole. And is that all the turnips? Let's go make sure. Don't have any hiding against the building, do you? Or the cliff face here? This is a bunch of wheat, so. Heard that. Yeah, that was my brother. He was double checking to make sure that my screen had Gothic 2 on it. Because if it had nothing, I would have had to have reset the game, unfortunately.
Aggressive concern.
Which would have been just upsetting, honestly. But we're good. We got the game on the screen. We're all good. Meadow knotweed. I'll take that. I don't know if that's mine, but I'll take it. I mean, that leather satchel wasn't mine, but I took it anyway, so rip. Hello, Bart. I've picked up some turnips for you. Hi. Yeah, here are your turnips.
Here are your turnips.
Hey, you're not all that worthless after all.
Don't sound so excited there, nameless hero.
What about my pay?
I can give you 5 gold pieces, or sell you the clothes cheaper. Well, what's it to be?
I would prefer a better price for the togs. Is that what that says? The clothes?
Make me a better price for the togs.
Good. I'll give them to you for 10 gold pieces less.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Is this Farming Simulator 1000 Post-Christum Natum Edition? For now, Million, yes. Yes, it is, because I need clothes to look sensible and not like a convict. So until we get those, I am doing Farming Simulator 1000. Yeah. Something like that. Well, it's a German game, so I guess you'd say that. Oh, boy. And hello, Million. How you doing today? Got anything else for me to do?
You got anything else for me to do?
You know, besides
I don't.
pick turnips?
You can ask my wife or the boys in the fields. Maybe they need some help.
Okay. Let me go take the turnips to your wife and see if she kicks me out of your house again like she did last night. I swear I wasn't trying anything funny. I just wanted to see if they had a bed. That was all. But then again, I do kind of look like a convict, so I can't really say that her lack of enthusiasm was surprising. Hi, Hilda. I have turnips to give to you. There you go.
I've got a few turnips here for you.
Great. That should be enough to fatten those guys up. Since you're here,
You're using turnips to fatten people
I saw a
up?
traveling trader pass by here a few minutes ago. I think he stopped on his way to town. Go to him and see whether he's got a decent frying pan for me.
Okay, sure. Well, if I go see the merchant for her, she'll give me the gold anyway, you know. So let's just go see. Let's not be a jerk about all this. Let's go actually do what they want me to do. We are back, like I said before, and like the title of the last episode was, we're back at square one, so I can't really ask for too much. Fine as always, if not more than usual. That's good, Million. That's good. Is this the merchant that she was talking about?
Hey,
Greg.
you, come here.
What is it?
On your way to the city, and really busy, too. Listen, you look like a smart guy to me. I bet you'll go far in life. You're certainly nobody's fool. I could see that right away. Say, you'd probably like to earn a few gold coins, wouldn't you?
Not from you, if that's what you're asking. Sure. Came to Middle Age Europe, the real one. No, yeah, it's a fantasy world, but it's probably based on, like, medieval European settings, if I had to guess. So, I don't know where. Maybe, like, a Mediterranean setting, considering we're on an island. I'm not sure. You don't look like someone who has gold. Cut the crap, tell me what you want. I kind of want to say that one, honestly. I mean, it's because obviously he's trying to bullshit me. Like, every human NPC from my experience in Gothic 1 is trying to bullshit me in one way or another. So let's just...
Or kill you.
Cut the crap.
Or mug
Tell
you.
me what you want.
You see, that's exactly what I mean. Nobody gets anywhere with you just by using pretty words. I knew it. I'm dealing with a tough businessman here. You're a businessman and certainly interested in a small addition to your purse, aren't you?
Remember what you said before, not every shady dude's out there to hurt you. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess can't judge a book by its cover, although in the last game, if you didn't judge a book by its cover, you got the crap kicked out of you in the first chapter, so... Again, I think I just have some anxieties from that, but... I could ask if he's hiding from somebody. I don't know if... I mean, he's kind of down here around away from the farm, so...
Are you hiding from
I'm
someone?
trying to call his
Of
bluff.
course not. What nonsense. I just enjoy standing among the trees so the wind won't blow right into my face.
Then why are
What
you a
about
pirate?
You now? Do you want the job?
You don't look like someone who has gold.
Well, I certainly don't move in the same circles as a gentleman like you. But you won't refuse my small contribution to your surely considerable fortune, will you? Well, what do you say? Can I count on you?
It was a considerable fortune if you consider the fact that I had it in ore in the last game, but ore doesn't count as the currency in this game. Gold is, so, you know. Sure, why not?
Why not?
You'll have to forgive an ignorant old seaman. I'm a stranger in these parts, and I don't really know all the rules. So I had to find out the hard way that traveling strangers aren't welcome in the harbor city. Now I'm standing here with no idea how I'm supposed to get into the city.
Exaggerated
I have some
self-pity.
extremely important business to conduct, and my client won't tolerate a delay, you see. You'll help me find a way to get past the city guard, won't you?
How are we gonna do that exactly?
About the city guards.
Yes, got an idea?
He could get into the city as an herb gatherer, but that's my shtick, so I don't want him taking my shtick. Let me think about it for a
I'll
minute, there,
have to
man.
think about it first.
All right, but hurry up about it. I've got no time to lose.
I don't know about that. Let me see here. So, the merchant guy was the guy up the road here where we need to get the frying pan from. So let's go see if we can do that. This was the guy that was trying to sell me the pass, wasn't he? The pass to get into the city? I think so. Yeah, show me your wares there, dude.
Show me your wares. Take your pick.
I'm pretty sure he had a frying pan in here. I'm pretty sure I was freaking out about it because I was like, oh yeah, hey, I could use that to actually, like, do stuff with. But, turns out it's just a quest thing. I probably need this saw for something too, don't I? I should probably just buy it preemptively, but I'm gonna hold off on that. We'll buy it if we need it. He's not that
Suit
far away.
yourself.
So. Alright, back up the road. Let's go check out what Hilda has for us. And actually, we should probably hit up the farmhands and see if they've got anything for me here as well. I think I remember seeing them in here somewhere. Yeah, here's one. Hey, man.
Wait a minute.
I won't let myself be used by anybody. Neither the king nor fat Onar. I fight only for myself.
Oh, was Onar fat? I wouldn't have known. I haven't seen the man, so. What's up?
Lately, it's gotten a lot more dangers out here. And
Excuse
the
me.
field raiders are becoming a real plague.
Well, yeah, they're giant frickin' beetles, basically. Here's another farmer. Or is this the same farmer? Vino!
And how goes the work?
Why is your name all
Same as
capitalized?
always. Lot to do, not enough money, and with a bit of bad luck, the orcs will come tomorrow and burn down our farm.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
King's
good.
paladins have occupied the whole city, but I can hardly believe they'll move their butts out here when the orcs attack us.
I guess I could see if I can help him since I'm looking for work, but then I can tell him I'm headed for town once I get the clothes.
Can I help you? I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about working in the fields?
What is there to know?
In that case, I think we're fine here. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you want to work for Lobart as a day laborer, I can only warn you, he pays people like you really miserable.
He offered to sell me some clean clothes cheap if I helped out on the farm.
Well, I don't have anything for you to do, but you can bring me and the boys something to drink. Fetch me a bottle of wine, and I'll tell Lobart you were a real help to us.
Yeah, a real help, huh? Do I have wine already in my inventory? Can I open my inventory from here? No. Let's see if I have it already. I probably
Here's your
do.
wine.
Okay.
I'd better not ask where you got her from, huh?
Well, I didn't buy it from a shop, if that's what you're asking.
Well, thanks anyway. Lobart will only hear the best about you.
Cool. Yeah, I guess we can check some news.
Is there any interesting news?
I could have sworn I saw an orc over there on the edge of the woods 2 days ago. Since then, I've kept at least one eye open at night.
Yeah, I'm not really shocked, considering. Yeah, wine for Vino. It's like, hey, you really hit the nail on the head with that one, didn't you, Piranha Bites? Vin for Vino. That's not how you pronounce Vin, but you know. Let's see. So we need to give the frying pan to Hilda. I don't know who that saw is for, but I guess we'll figure that out later. Maybe she needs it afterwards, or Lobart.
Hey, you!
We'll see. Oh, I have to tell her to give me the gold? Okay. Then
Give
I
me
guess
the
that's what
gold, and I'll go see the merchant for you.
It kind of sounds like I'm shaking her down.
Just don't spend the money on booze, do you hear?
Well, I didn't. Here's your frying pan.
Here's your frying pan.
Fine. Let's see then whether it's any good.
That I don't know. I guess we could find out if I ask her if she has anything to eat.
Can you give me something to eat?
Here, take this. You're a good lad.
I got stew. Thank you, lady. Thanks muchly, Hilda. Let's see what Lobart has to say now that I've helped out his farm hands as well.
Hey, you!
I guess we should ask this just in case. I don't know if Vino's already talked to him.
Have you
but-
got anything else for me to do?
I don't. You can ask my wife or the boys in the fields. Maybe they need some help.
Okay, well, I don't know what else I can do. So let's see if he can. What he's going to sell me with the
I need
clothes.
some sensible clothes.
I can give you clean farmer's work clothes. Can
Okay.
you pay for them then?
How much am I paying?
How much for the work clothes?
Well, we'll see. You've worked the field for me.
I have.
You helped my wife.
I did.
Vino says you were real help to him. And that's saying something. He doesn't usually hold with day laborers.
He's a good guy.
Alice said you chased the bandits off. Bastards have caused us a lot of trouble. Thanks to you, we're rid of them.
Okay.
30 gold pieces.
Okay.
It's not going to get any cheaper.
That's fairly reasonable, actually. I will take that. What do we get? Protection from weapons and arrows. Okay. That's cool with me, man. I'll take them.
Give me the work clothes then.
There's a chest in my house where you'll find clean things. But don't even think about taking anything else without asking.
Okay. I can do. I don't even know what I'd ask him for if that was the case, but... So there's a chest in his house with clean clothes. Alright. Let me see here. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Over here, maybe? No, that's not a chest. Hilda, you wouldn't happen to have seen a chest around here, would you? Let's see. Ooh, I think I found it. Nope, that's more firewood. Okay. Oh, now I found it. Let's see. What's he got in here? Farmer's clothing, a couple gold pieces, some cheese, and an apple. Yeah, I don't think I'd want any of that other stuff anyway, man. Sorry to say it, but... Alright, let's take the clothes and be on our way. Now I look like a sensible farmer gathering herbs. Is that... I don't know if that's like... I don't know if that combination is a little bit of a weird thing, but... This bag is full of coins. Coins jingling inside. Let's add to our total. Awesome. And farmer's clothing is here. There we go. Now I look somewhat sensible, at least. Farmer with a knife equipped just in case he gets, you know, attacked by an orc or something. I'd like to believe that that looks fairly sensible. So here's what we're going to do. We have the other guy out in front here who wants to find a way into the city. We'll go into the city ourselves as an herb gatherer if possible. Nice. We'll go into the city ourselves. And then, once we're in the city, we will, once I get in as an herb gatherer, I'll talk to the dude again if I can find him. And we'll see if he can, oh, he's right here. Okay, cool. And then we'll see if he can join us in the gate. I like how I went from, like, taking 6 or 7 hits to kill everything with that branch to just one-shotting most things out here with the knife. That's kind of nice. So.
How? What you want this time?
The farmer sent me.
So, have you at least got a good reason for coming here this time?
Let's see. Well, I have brought some herbs, so...
I'm bringing some herbs for Constantino, the alchemist.
Really? Then you won't mind showing me what you brought.
Okay.
Looks good. All right, in you go. But don't cause any trouble. Understood?
Awesome. Okay, well, now that we know the plan worked, let's go see our pirate friend and see if he can get inside the same way. Again, if I can find him. He's here somewhere. There he is.
Hey.
Greg. That's who it is. City guards.
About the city guards.
I got in as an herb gatherer.
Got an idea?
Or you could do that too. Well, no, because they didn't just let me pass because I'm wearing farmer's clothes. So they asked me if there was a good reason for it. So let's tell them this one.
You could get into the city as a herb gatherer.
What? Do I look like I'd be picking flowers in the woods?
You look like a man with not very many choices. That's what I'm thinking. Well, see, I don't want to lie to him, but it's either lie to him about the farmer's clothes or tell him to bribe the guards. Like, what's the lesser of two evils here? Let's just tell him this.
They should let you pass if you're wearing these farmer's clothes.
That's just what I need. Man, I knew I could count on you. Nobody will bother me disguised as a local yokel. Excellent. You did really well. Here's your promised reward.
What? 50 measly gold coins? You can't be serious.
Gold isn't everything, my friend. Take them for now. I have the feeling that we'll be seeing one another soon.
Yeah,
And
in the
who
city.
knows? Maybe I'll return the favor. Look after yourself.
I don't know. This guy still doesn't rub me the right way. Let's see if the guards stop me now. I'm going to save into a new slot just in case the guards stop me, because that would suck. If they did, I'd kind of just be like, well, whatever, we'll figure it out, but... He said head on in, so I would imagine we can still head on in. Unless there is, like, a thing saying, hey, you can't go in looking like that. And no, there is not. Awesome. Lothar.
Halt, stranger.
Hello.
I am Lothar, paladin of the king and humble servant of Innos, your lord.
Hello,
Our
sir.
Commander, Lord Hagen, has entrusted me with the task of explaining to all newcomers the new laws which apply to all inhabitants of the city.
Since
Okay.
people have started simply vanishing all over this town, everyone needs to watch out that they don't suffer the same fate.
Trying to hear if the conversation is something going on in the background or if it's our pirate friend trying to get in the city. Yeah, explain the rules of the city to me.
All right. Explain the rules of the city to me.
First, the Honorable Paladin Lord Hagen resides in the upper quarter, along with his troops.
Okay.
That is why access to the upper quarter is allowed only to honorable citizens.
So it's the Cloud District, then.
The town hall in the upper quarter is now the command post of the Paladins. Only the Paladins themselves and members of the militia have access to it.
Okay.
And third, whoever is accused of a crime must exonerate himself with the commander of the militia. Any questions?
No, seems fairly clear to me, I think. There's a fair chunk of questions I can ask this man here. Let's see if we can grill him for a little bit of stuff.
How do I become a citizen of the town?
Only those with regular jobs will be considered citizens of the town.
Okay.
But don't think that you'll be admitted to Lord Hagen just because you're a citizen of the town.
No, I'm not
As a
looking for that
citizen,
necessarily.
You have access
But...
to the upper quarter, nothing more.
All right.
Only as a member of the militia will you have access to the town hall.
So, citizen, I get the access to the upper and lower quarters. As a militia member, I get access to the town hall. And if I'm a paladin, then I would get access to Lord Hagen. I don't know why I mean, actually, no, I do know why I need to go have access to Lord Hagen. It's because I need hit the Eye of Innos, but, you know. Yeah, where can I find work?
Where can I find work?
You'll have to apply as an apprentice to one of the masters here in the lower part of the city.
Okay.
As soon as a master accepts you, you are a citizen of the town.
Oh, sweet.
However, the other masters must agree to it. That's the custom here in Corinus. If you were thinking about looking for work in the Harbor District, forget it.
Too many people there already,
The
huh?
scum of the city live there. Don't even go there. You would regret it.
Okay. So we just got to get all three, I would assume, of the masters to say, hey, you can be this. Or something. We'll get to the citizens of the town thing and the important message later. I just want to get a lay of the city first, if I can. That means we need to talk to this guy for a little bit. That seems like a thing I'll do after. How about the militia first?
How do I get accepted into the militia?
By express command of Lord Hagen, only citizens of the town will be admitted into the militia.
I see.
If you want to know more, speak to Lord Andre in the barracks.
Okay, so got to be a citizen to get into the thing. All right, into the militia. He goes away. I have to stop talking to him in the upper quarter. Okay, then yeah, I definitely want to grill him for all he's got before he goes away. The city guard, I would imagine, is the militia, so let's see.
Where can I find the commander of the city guard?
I'm really just looking to see if he
Lord
adds
Andre
anything to
can
my
be
journal
found in the
entries,
barracks
honestly.
At the other end of the city.
Okay, so the barracks are on the other side of the city. Got it. Where can I spend the night?
Where can I spend the night here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the hotel directly across from the barracks.
So that's on the other side of
Paladins
town and
pay
then
for the
across from
lodging
it.
of
Okay.
all travelers who come to the city.
Oh.
The traveling traders from the marketplace are also lodged there.
So the paladins are paying my inn fees, huh? Nice. Well, maybe. We don't know that for sure yet. Sure, where do I have to go to get armor like yours?
What do I have to do to get armor like yours?
What? You aren't even a member of the militia.
I know.
You're not even a citizen.
I'm aware.
How can you even think of being allowed to wear the armor of a paladin? Only a few militia soldiers, those who have performed extraordinary deeds, have been granted that honor so far. If you want to be a paladin, you have a long road ahead of you, my boy.
Okay. Well, that's all you needed to say. Hey, it takes a lot to get armor like this. You need to rant at me.
That's really not my problem.
Not sure what you said there, Garrick. Unfortunately, again, I'm not familiar with the language. Unfortunately. How do I get to the upper quarter?
How do I get
Besides
to the
being a
upper
member of the
quarter?
militia.
Say, are you listening to me at all?
I'm
You're
listening.
not a citizen of this town. You can save yourself the trip. The guards won't let you in. The entire area behind the inner gate is off limits to you.
Okay. So, can't go to the upper quarter till I'm a citizen, can't get paladin armor till I'm at least a militia member in order to get to the paladins. Yes, why are citizens just disappearing?
The townspeople are simply disappearing.
Yes, it seems to be more every day. It's most annoying that the militia have still not been able to discover what's behind these strange occurrences.
Yeah, you'd think they'd do a better job investigating.
Are very wary of strangers right now. So don't provoke them when you're in town. Understood?
Okay, fair enough. I didn't have any plans to. I have a message for the Paladin leader.
I have an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
The Honorable Lord Hagen is not receiving anyone. Lord Andre, the commander of the city guard, is responsible for all issues pertaining to the common folk.
Okay. No one's gonna believe me about the dragons thing, and if I know about the Eye of Innos, they're probably gonna kill me, so... Again, lesser of two evils here. I guess we'll say this one.
Listen, the city is threatened by dragons.
That can't be true. Another lunatic. We have enough unrest in the city as it is. And without some dimwit scaring people with fairy tales about dragons, I immediately locked up the last person who was here telling dragon tales and sent him to the Valley of Mines with the prison transport. So mind your tongue.
Wonder if that was one of my friends.
Who spreads panic among the people.
Oh God, what if it was Lester? Actually, yeah, somebody already reported them?
Somebody already reported the dragons here?
Yes. The fellow's name was Diego.
Oh my God.
In any case, I warned him just like you. But the lunatic just wouldn't stop getting on my nerves.
So Diego's already been here too. Oh my God. I don't even want to tell him about the Eye of Innos. Again, I'm pretty sure after just aggravating him with the dragon thing, I don't think it's a good idea. So let's just go become a citizen, I guess.
I've got to go.
If I hear one more time that you are telling people here about dragons, you will be in big trouble. Do I make myself clear?
Completely, sir. You're lucky I'm not a vindictive person, because I'd be wandering around town being like, Dragon! I saw a dragon!
Oh, no one may enter the storeroom.
Okay. Why?
Why can't anyone enter the storeroom?
The Honorable Lord Hagen has confiscated the goods for the King's army.
Okay. Thank you for the
Are
information.
you deaf? One step closer and I'll chop you to bits.
You didn't even give me a chance to walk away there, sir.
Why won't they listen to me?
Some citizens... Is this a...
He never would have thought of that himself.
Rupert, are
Wait a
you a
minute.
shopkeeper?
Hello, stranger. You must be hungry and thirsty. Perhaps I can interest you in my wares.
Perhaps. What can you offer me?
What do you have to offer?
At the moment, I don't have much choice. The damned landowner doesn't deliver anymore. And what we get from the small farms isn't enough to meet the demands of the city.
That seems like a serious problem. Like, economically and food-wise. Like, if you don't have enough food to feed the citizens, you'd think they'd be doing more about that. Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
He's got apples, bread, cheese, and milk. What do I have that I can give him? Okay, so this rusty axe is a two-handed weapon, right? I'm thinking, honestly, we might just focus on one-handed weapons this time, because I was focusing on one-handed weapons in the first game, and then we found out that two-handed weapons were kind of like easier to come by in the end game, and so I switched. But if this game is more like a focus type of a deal, you don't want to like try to experiment too much, you want to try to focus yourself on specific things for a little while, then I may want to sell this rusty axe. I mean, it's only worth 6, but if I'm more using one-handed weapons, then it will probably be better to sell it. So I think we're going to sell it. There you go, sir. I have a branch. I'm going to keep the short bow and arrows, because I feel like I still might use those for something. Like, I'm not trained in them, but I might need them for something.
That's really not my problem.
I guess I could even use these, too. These scrolls. Really, I'm just looking to see if I can get magic, like magic runes first before I say screw it and sell these scrolls. Like, until that point, that's why I want to keep a ranged attack, just in case. Maybe we'll come across those soon, now that we're in the city itself. Lab water bottle? I don't know if that's junk. It might just be junk. Unless it's used for alchemy. Well, I can't confirm nor deny that yet, so let's just hold on to it until we're sure.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Do I want to know more about the Peasants' Revolt from this guy? Not really. I think I know where I can look for work. I just need to find the correct building to go in. Let's have a look. What was that sign looking at? Hang on. Whoa. Whoa. That's an arrow? Hold on. What did that say? Bowmaker, deadly arrow. Okay. I'm not really interested in a bow, but might as well avail myself of what the town has available.
Shop, stranger. I am Busper. I craft bows and trade in furs. What brings you to Corinus?
I'm looking for work.
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago.
Oh, jeez.
Do you know anything about hunting then?
I used to.
I could teach you how to skin animals. I'll pay you well for every skin you bring me.
Oh, so this is one of the apprenticeships. Okay. Can do some sword and bow mix, but there are also non-combat skills. I'm not sure a first-time playing person could manage to earn enough learning points for that. Oh, okay. I see. We'll stick with the one-handed weapons then, for now, anyway. Like, I won't train in bows until I start getting to the point where I'm like, you know what, we're good on the one-handed weapons, and then we can move from there. But just for now, we'll focus on the one thing. That's what we'll do then. So that just that way we're really zoned in on the one thing. And I'll just, I'll use potions and whatever we find to keep myself alive until we can find some scrolls or some actual magic. I don't know how magic works in this game, so I would assume it's pretty similar to the last game. We're going to need to find some mages to learn some magic, but not 100% sure on that yet. So we'll find that out soon, I'm sure. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah. What if I want to sign in with one of the other masters?
What if I want to sign on with one of the other masters?
Boulder Dash. Harrod and Matteo already have apprentices.
Okay.
Constantino the alchemist is a loner, and he hasn't taken an apprentice in years. And as for Thorben, everyone knows he's dead broke. He probably couldn't even pay it. I, on the other hand, am in urgent need of an apprentice, and I pay well, too. But no matter where you want to sign on, you need the approval of all other masters from the lower part of town.
Okay. So, yeah, let's learn a little more about this one. I guess this might be a decent place to start.
Why did your apprentice give up his job?
All he said was that it had become too dangerous out there. If you're really interested, then you can ask him yourself.
Where is he?
His name is Bartok. He's probably hanging out near Corrigan's Tavern. Go through the underpass from the smithy, then you're headed straight for it.
Okay. What do you have in your stock there, sir?
Show me your wares.
He has an elm bow, okay, a hunting bow. These are all dex weapons. I'm probably not going to worry about them because most of the weapons that I've got are more built for strength anyway. Leather belt is kind of nice. Well, what is my knife? Where is my knife? Oh, I probably can't sell it. Oh, no, it's up here. I just can't look at it to see what it requires, if it requires strength or dex. But I guess I can, as long as I can equip it, it doesn't matter. It's not like, I don't think there's scaling for weapons in this game. It's just like you have to hit a certain strength or dexterity value to equip a weapon, and then you get the full benefit out of it. It's not like Dark Souls where it's like you have to meet the equipment minimum, and then every point that you put in after that, it increases your damage. I don't think that's how this one works. I could be wrong, but okay. Thank you for the information, sir. I'm going to go look into the other. So this is one of the guys I can apprentice for, and he will teach me how to hunt. Okay. Regis. He's got a name, so he's probably got something going on.
You're new in town, huh?
Yes, and what about you?
I've come from the mainland, and now I'm hanging around here. I'm almost out of gold, so all I can do now is join the militia, I guess. But I don't want to do that. I won't be slaughtered by those orcs on the king's behalf.
Oh, so that's what the militia's doing, huh? Okay.
What can you tell me about the militia?
One of the paladins has taken command. A certain Lord Andre. He's trying to mobilize half the city in case the orcs attack. But you need to be a citizen of the town in order to be admitted. As far as I know, if you're not a citizen, you can train anyway. but you won't be officially admitted.
So you can train with the militia without being a citizen. Okay. I mean, I'm planning on becoming a citizen anyway, but that's good to know in case it's like a long, drawn-out process. So, if you don't combine dex and strength, you might want to look into dexterity swords. Also, there's swords that need dex. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. We'll see. Anything else to tell me about Lord Andre?
What else can you tell me about Lord Andre?
He has taken over the position of judge as well. If you cause any trouble in this town, you're gonna have to answer to him.
So he's a militia leader and the judge?
He went crying to Lord Andre and ratted me out.
Oh, God.
That little matter cost me 50 gold pieces.
That would explain why you're
that it happened at night, or others would have witnessed it.
low on the
more
gold
people
count.
complain about you in this town, the higher your penalty will be.
Okay. Why do I care about who he fought with?
That's all just gossip.
I mean, his information's good, but I hope this doesn't add like a quest or something.
Who did you fight with?
With a fellow named Valentino. He often hangs out in the tavern near the temple.
Okay.
I'm not usually a violent person, but that guy needed his face rearranged in the worst way.
Let's see if there's anything going on.
Has anything exciting happened?
You could say that. They robbed Bosper the bowmaker. What a brazen thing to do, I tell you. The fellow just ambled into the shop in broad daylight and grabbed himself a bow. And Bosper right
did
at
that?
him, hollering, "Stop right there, you rogue!" But the thief was too fast.
That's interesting. Maybe we'll meet up with this thief. Alright, let's see. Mateo. So these are other guys that need apprentices. What do you guys do? Let's find out. I know Constantino's an alchemist, but not sure about these guys. I'm sorry, I need to blow my nose again real quick. I'm gonna mute the mic.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Oh, I gotta tell you, I'll be glad when I'm not sick anymore. This is day 2, and apparently it's a 2-day sickness.
What can I do for you?
According to how everybody else has had it, so. What are you selling, sir?
What are you selling?
I can offer you everything you need to survive in the wild. Weapons, torches, provisions, even armor. I still have a special piece in stock. Double hardened
Special
armor,
piece?
snapper leather. Still unused. Interested?
Kind of. How much is it? 250 gold. It's leather armor. We have the 250 gold. Let me see your other wares first.
Show me your wares.
Heavy spiked cudgel. That's a one-handed weapon with good strength. War cudgel, arrow, healing potions, beer. Torches, sorted items. That leather armor does sound kind of nice, though, doesn't it? Is it worth almost all of my money? That's the real question. I mean, kinda. If it's gonna keep me alive. Protection from weapons and arrows is nice because you know if I get into a fight with random people, that would be pretty good. What do you know about the paladins?
What do you know about paladins?
Since these bastards have come to the city, I've had nothing but trouble. The last time I was headed for the upper end of town, the guards flat out stopped me and asked me what was my business there.
And?
Of course they let me in. I had my shop in the city when most of those pompous asses were still chasing pigs with wooden swords. And yesterday, the bastards came and confiscated half of my goods.
Why did they do that? That seems a little unfortunate. They seized your stuff?
The paladins seized your goods.
Everything I had stored in the backyard. They simply posted a guard in front of the entrance to the yard.
Oh yeah, we met with that guy.
They won't take everything. At least they might leave the armor here.
Get his sleep spell and figure out who could use some sleep. I think I know one person already there, Garrick. I think I know one person already. That storeroom's looking mighty fine. Gonna have to do it at night though, so that nobody sees me. I'm gonna buy the armor.
All right, give me the armor.
You'll love it.
Leather armor received. Cool. Let's put it on. It's right here. Yep. Oh, and it has fire protection on it too. Nice. That might be from, that might be a Night of the Raven thing that they stuck on there, like with the expansion. What's it look like? Okay, pretty much what you'd expect leather armor to look like. Alright, fair enough. Hey Kira, it's going good. How's everything going for you? Just making our way into town for the first time. Rupert, we talked to you already. We were a farmhand for a little while here, but now we've actually made our way into the town of Corinus. Is it called Corinus, the town? I know the island's called Corinus, but
Release the land.
city
And
guard.
there arose all creatures, trees as well as animals, wolves as well as sheep.
Fortress?
And last of all,
I have to talk to him.
arose the human. And Adanos was pleased with what had arisen. He delighted in all the beings equally.
Just listening to his sermon.
But so great was the wrath of Beliar that he came across the land and chose the beast. And
Don't want to
Beliar
interrupt him, you
spoke
know.
to it, and the beast became
Maybe I'll go check for the
his
other apprentice
subject.
guys first, though.
And Beliar gave unto it a portion of his divine power, so that it might destroy
If you had a
the
manicured
land.
day, a few other potentially positive things going on, but you're being cautious. Well, it's good that the positive things are happening, but I understand the caution. I get you. I get you. Hopefully everything keeps going positively, though. That would be good.
The human. And Enos spoke to him, and the human became his subject. And Enos gave unto him a portion of his divine power, so that he might undo the work of Beliar.
I really hope he's not talking about me, because I didn't do anything all that fancy
And
in the last
Beliar
game.
spoke to another creature, but Adanos brought forth the tide, and the creature was washed from the face of the earth. But with it, the trees
I don't think
and
he's done
animals
yet, but-
were also washed away, and a deep sadness overcame Adanos. And thus spake Adanos to his brothers, Never again shall you walk upon my land, for it is sacred, and so shall it be.
Okay.
But the human and the beast waged war upon the land of Adanos, and the wrath of the gods was with them.
So, Enos is the god of light and humanity. Beliar is the god of darkness and beasts. Adanos is the god of the world? That's what I'm getting out of that, anyway. And they're all brothers, also, apparently. What's been going on in the game so far? Not too much. We, Sorry, trying not to be interrupted with this thing. Yes, I have been busy harvesting turnips all day. Yeah, we were a farmhand, like I said, for a little while, because I was trying to find a way into the city. The guards wouldn't let me in originally because I didn't have a good reason to be there. So I helped the farmer out. I helped out a pirate outside, and then yeah, we ended up picking turnips so that we could get into the city, and some other herbs. So. But now we're in here, we have some fancy armor, we've got a decent looking weapon, which I am not going to take out because all the citizens will draw their weapons and be like, put that damn knife away, if the last game is anything to judge by. And now we're looking for work, but I need to talk to this Vatras guy, so I'm kind of trying to wait out his sermon so that I can chat with him.
And Enos, in his wisdom, did so.
Sounds like an end point, perhaps.
But the light was a torment for Beliar.
Maybe not.
All that Enos created
Does it loop?
was
Okay.
destroyed by Beliar.
Let me just, I saw Valentino in there, but he's the guy that kicked the other guy's ass, so I don't really want to deal with him. For right now, what was that? Tavern, happy fatted calf. Okay. To the marketplace. Where does this go? Oh, I hear a blacksmith's hammer. What about here? This is the alchemist. Okay. Well, we need to talk to him anyway.
I'm not giving anything away.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the guy that he got into a brawl with. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I had it the other way around. That's my bad. I'm in need of healing. I guess I kind of am, but Yeah, I guess I'm looking to become an apprentice.
I'm looking to
I don't know if I'm
become
going to want to be
an
your
apprentice.
apprentice yet, but I'm not, you know.
And with whom are you going to sign up?
One of the other masters. I really don't know yet. That's the thing. He's going to be like, wait, why are you changing the subject?
Show me your wares.
What do you got here? Pure life energy. To make a powerful potion, knowledge of elixirs of healing is required for use. Pure mana. So he sells potion in making things. Is this a lab water bottle that he's got in his inventory? It is. Okay, so that's also used for potion making. Got it. The divine power of the stars. Goblin's bone and wings. Those probably are used in alchemical recipes. Okay, so he'll sell me potion the ingredient lists if I know how to make them. So can you not make potions if you... So you have to apprentice here then, I would assume, in order to make potions, because he's going to teach you how to make them. That's, I think, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but that's the impression that I'm getting, is you can apprentice here to learn how to make potions. You could probably apprentice at the blacksmiths to learn how to make weapons or something like that, and then you could apprentice at the hunting shop just to get a steady stream of money through the game. So there are some other alchemists that can teach you. Oh, okay, so it's not just exclusive to this. Okay, I see. Got it. We're gonna wait out that other comment. I want to see where that one goes before I do anything. I think I know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Sorry for taking your time. I will be back. Let me go see what the blacksmith is up to. Is Brian the blacksmith there?
Hey, you, wait. You look familiar to me.
What do you want?
I've seen your face before somewhere, right? Here. We found this picture on some bandits we picked up a few days ago. It looks a lot like you. Apparently, those guys were looking for you.
I wanted notice? Huh. Never have thought of that myself. I guess I kind of wouldn't.
Gee, I'd never have thought of that myself.
Very funny. What did those guys want from you?
What, the guys that were hunting for me?
You got them safely locked up, haven't you?
No, they're dead.
Oh.
I guess we'll never know then.
If you're in some kind of trouble, go talk to Lord Andre. Maybe he can help you. You'll find him in the barracks.
Okay. Thanks for the info. Let me see here. How do I do this? Hang on. How do I do this? Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is, Kira, and that's why I'm banning them. So, not tolerating that, unfortunately.
Did
And if
find its way into your chat?
yeah, but I got it. So.
Good shit.
And if it wasn't a bot, I apologize. There, Edsipab, the 26-bet, but you didn't sound like you were a very convincing human being. So we're just gonna let you think about that one.
Maybe I should actually get on your Twitch chat and do my job as a moderator.
No, you're fine, Cole. I got this. I'm good.
Wait a minute.
Brian.
New in the city, huh?
That's
I'm
me.
Brian. I'm Master Harrod's apprentice.
Okay. Yeah, what's it like being a smith's apprentice? I might want to actually try that.
What's it like to be the smith's apprentice?
Why do you ask? You want to be my successor?
Your
Maybe.
successor?
Why not? I'm almost done with my apprenticeship, and then I'm gonna leave the city. But not because of Harrod. He is a good master. I've learned a lot from him.
Have you? So why do you want to leave?
Why do you want to leave this town?
Because the people here are getting on my nerves, above all the other masters. I still remember what a fuss it was getting accepted as an apprentice with Harrod.
Was it?
Really, every one of them jokers had something to say about it.
Oh,
I
God.
want to decide for myself who I can or can't take as an apprentice.
Okay. Why don't you tell me a little about the other masters, then?
Who are the other masters?
Well, there's
While I move my
Thorfinn the
foot.
carpenter, Bosper the bowmaker, Constantino the Alchemist, and Matteo. He sells armor, but first of all, he's a merchant.
Right.
All the masters have their houses here on the street, and Constantino's shop is in the underpass to the temple.
Ask you can try to make art for me. I couldn't specifically ask anybody to do that, Million, not without paying them a commission first. I would feel bad if I didn't pay them a little bit for it. But if you do decide to make anything, if anybody does really, just let me know. I'll see if I can, you know, slip you a little bit of cash as a little bit of a thank you.
You'll pay your viewers, but not me.
I said I'd pay you.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow, my memory's like 60 years old. What the fuck?
So, Bosper will pay you just for skins. Constantino will pay for bringing mushrooms. No need to learn anything. Blacksmith pays for handmade swords. You can learn a few of them, and it costs a lot of LP. But the more LP you spend, the more he pays. That's how it works. I see. Okay. So there's benefits to all of them. It sounds like Bosper is probably the easiest one to do because you just learn how to hunt, and that's it. And then this one, there's probably a little more to it, at least according to what your comment says there, Garrick. I could be wrong, but it sounds like the blacksmith is the most to it, but it probably also gets you the most money later. So, tell me more about Master Harad.
Tell me more about
Constantino's the easiest. Oh, okay.
He's not in
Gotcha.
a very good mood right now.
Oh, no.
A few days ago, the paladins came and ordered him to forge some swords for them. They've even forbidden him to sell swords to anyone else. Now he slaves day and night to finish the job as quickly as possible.
I can see that. He's still out here. Can I buy weapons from you, or do I have to talk to Harad?
Can I buy weapons from you?
Not really. I'm merely an assistant. The weapons that are made in this smithy are collected by the militia and taken to the towers where they're stored. But if it has anything to do with forging, maybe I can help you.
Okay. What can I get from you?
What can I get from you?
I can sell you some steel billets.
Okay. Oh, so he probably sells me some materials then. Excuse me, my throat is still killing me. So he probably sells me materials then that I could use if I'm smithing. Okay. Thanks for the info then, man. Brian. Whetstone. Anvil. Where did our friend Harad go? He probably went inside, didn't he? Because it's... Or no, he's going over here. I see. Because he's busy making them swords.
Wait a minute.
Damn shorts.
You sell weapons too?
Do you sell weapons too?
Forget it. Everything I make goes to the paladins or the militia. I
Okay.
have a commission for 100 swords from Lord Hagen. He wants to equip the city guard.
That is quite a lot of swords. I hope you get that all taken care of. Yes, Cole is. Cole was an animation major at community college, so he has some good drawing skills under his belt. Yes.
Just don't ask me to
looking for
animate
work.
anything. I'll take
I
3
could
months
use
and
a
ask
new
for
apprentice.
quad what usually is paid. Primarily because you're gonna have to pay for the animation software on my
And I
computer.
leave the city. Are you good for anything?
Am I good for
If you
anything?
mean, do I know blacksmith's work?
I forged a sword for myself in the first game, so.
Sooner or later, the orcs are going to lay siege to the city, and then the only men who will count will be those who are in a position to defend our city.
Well, I mean, I can do that. I know how to swing a
Take
sword,
on
so.
anyone as an apprentice who will disgrace me by fleeing the city with the women and the good-for-nothings, instead of holding the fort here with the men.
Hit him with the hammer.
Oh, man. Harad sounds like a manly man, then. Sorry, my throat is killing me still.
I'm legitimately forward you didn't cancel the stream with how fucked up you were yesterday.
No, I'm good. It's just, I get these occasional bouts where my throat just, like, seizes up and I can't really... It's not that I can't breathe, it's that I can't talk very well. I'll probably have lost my voice by the time I'm done with all this, but that's okay.
Damage your man needs your voice, though. How well you should post.
That was what you wanted to before changing for languages? Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Cole's still working on what he wants to switch into. He's not sure about the animation thing, if he wants to keep going with it or not yet.
Does the stream know about the story of what happened to my animation major? Did I ever tell that?
No, but you should probably tell it when you're actually on the mic.
I mean,
'cause
you're right.
Right now you're not on the mic.
I mean, that wouldn't take that much to do.
Yeah. Only your stop in have worked too. Cleared E3S. E4S was we sort of got the first mechanic. Okay, well, congrats on clearing E3S then, SB. That's good. Good to see you. Hopefully the work goes smoothly. And, yeah. So, thank you for stopping by. I'm not a good for nothing. Huh. We've seen all three of the masters now. We've seen the blacksmith as the guy. We've seen the blacksmith master. We've seen the alchemist master, and we've seen the hunting master. Who do I want to apprentice with? Have homework, you're afraid? Okay, no problem, SB. Go take care of that stuff. It's more important than this, that's for sure. I kind of wanted to go and just apprentice with the hunting guy, honestly. So, since that's the case, let's see what he says about this.
Can I sign on as an apprentice with a different master?
The other masters may well approve, but I will only give you my approval when you first prove that you're good for something.
Okay. Well, then I'm not a good for nothing. What do I have to do?
Not a good for nothing?
Those are big words. Can you back them up with big deeds?
That depends on the deed.
What are you getting at?
Bring me an orc's weapon. Orcs have been seen near the city. With a bit of luck, you won't have to search for long.
So bring an orc's weapon, and then I won't be a good for nothing.
If you manage to bring one down, I'll take you on as an apprentice.
Or approve of me.
Masters agree.
For the other masters. Okay. Well, we can't start as his apprentice until we bring the orc thing, so... the orc weapon. So, okay. Thank you for the info. So we kind of have to do to get his approval. There's probably more that we have to do to get approval from the others as well. To the harbor, to the marketplace, to the upper quarter. Where's the inn in this town? That's my question. I feel like they told me. I just don't remember.
They probably did. You just probably weren't paying attention.
So that's the harbor down there. They said don't go down there, so we're not going to go down there.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I feel like I have to agree know his know me, so.
Oh
no. Tree saw. Don't think I need that. What is this place? Ooh, hang on. This is the bowmaker's place. Okay, so we've been here. So that makes this the blacksmith's place, the store. The upper quarter's up there. I'm still dying from the nose down. Let's go see if Vatras is still awake. I don't know how to... Oh, okay. I don't know what I just did. You know what? I should probably pull a torch out if I'm going to go walking around the city at night like this. But, where does this go? Oh, that's right. This leads over to the alchemists, and then over here is the temple. Marketplace, merchants, temple square. So Vatras was up here. Will he let me in? That's the question. Pablo. I talked to him already. Okay, Vatras.
Hey, you.
Hello.
Adanos be with you.
Thank you.
Who are you?
You too.
I am Vatras, a servant of Adanos, the guardian of the divine and earthly equilibrium. What can I do for you?
Okay. Well, right now, I'm sorry. I need to blow my nose there, sir, but after that, I will be right with you. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I didn't want to blow that with the mic on. That would be kind of nasty. I do have a letter for you. What's the more option? Water. Donation. Teach something about magic, about the gods. Can you heal me? I have a letter for you.
Here, I've got a letter for you.
For me?
I do, yes. Sealed message. There you go. I didn't even open it.
This is an important message you're bringing me.
Okay.
I wonder how you got hold of this letter.
Well, the guy that, gave it to me was, I guess, kind of a friend. I didn't really know him that well, but his name was Cavalorn.
I got it from Cavalorn, the hunter.
Cavalorn? Where is he?
He told me to tell you he couldn't make it and is headed for the meeting point. Whatever he meant by that.
I see that you have gained Cavalorn's trust. That speaks in your favor.
Well, good, I hope. To wake up early tomorrow. I'm supposed to be leaving tonight. All right, Million, take it easy. Get some sleep. Have a good night. We will see you next time, potentially. Tell me about the Ring of Water.
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
And why would I do that?
I don't know. I just was saying it to make conversation. Good lord. Your PC froze at Harad? Oh, that's not good. I would alt-tab to see if my thing is working or not there, but,
Give me a hot 2 minutes and I'll check.
Cole said he's going to check. I don't want Gothic 2 to freeze, that's all. I haven't saved in a little bit. Tell me about the gods, then, since you're not so...
Tell me about the gods.
You know.
What exactly would you like to know?
You know mostly about Adenos, so let's hear about Adenos first.
Tell me about Adenos.
Adenos is the god of the center. He is the scales of justice and guardian of the balance between Innos and Beliar.
Okay.
He commands the power of change. His gift is the water in all the oceans, rivers, and lakes. His priests are the water mages, just as I am a servant and priest of Adenos.
Okay, so water mages are Adenos. I would assume Innos is the fire mages? Maybe. Let's
Tell me
find out.
about Innos.
Very well. Innos is the first and highest god. He created the sun and the world. He commands light and fire, his gifts to humanity. He is law and justice.
My quest for all of them in the Sidewitch Master joint. Okay, we'll pick up some quests from them then, yep.
Warriors.
Okay, so the paladins are his warriors. So we don't know anything about the fire mages yet, but we do know the water mages are for Adenos.
Tell me about Beliar.
Beliar is the dark god of death, destruction, and all things unnatural. He is in eternal battle with Innos, but Adenos guards the balance between the two. Only a few humans follow the call of Beliar. However, he grants great strength to those who do.
I wonder if there's anything to do with the pedestal that was back at Zardis' tower. Perhaps. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just say Cavalorn sent me to him.
Cavalorn sent me to you.
And what did he tell you?
He said you're in dire need of more good people.
Aha. So, you want to join us, son?
That I don't know yet. I'm kind of just getting a lay of the land here, Vatris, so... can you teach me something about magic?
Can you teach me something about magic?
Only the chosen of Innos and the chosen of Adenos are permitted to work rune magic.
Okay.
But common mortals can also work magic with the help of spell scrolls.
Right, and we have a few scrolls.
I can show you how you can channel and expand your magic powers.
Okay.
Yeah? You come up? Yeah, in a minute.
So I can increase my magic
Be right up.
powers with Vatris here.
10 minutes.
Time to visit some Red Lantern. Do you mean the inn, Garrett? Because I'd like to visit the inn. It's a little dark out here. I mean, I'd like to carry a torch around, but I don't know if they'll... I don't think they'll get crazy if I carry a torch around. They didn't in the last game, so... Let's see if he takes some money from me if I ask him to heal me.
Can you heal me?
Adenos, bless this body. Free it of its wounds and strengthen it with new life.
Complete healed. Nice. So, if I increase my magic powers...
I want to
is this like a
increase my
training
magic
thing?
powers.
It is, for mana. Okay. Oh, it's a different inn? In the... Oh, it's in the port. Okay, so I can go to the harbor and go there. Okay, I see. So I can train with Vatris to get my mana up. Okay. So we can train with Cavalorn to get our one-handed up, and we can train with Vatris to get our mana up. Alright, I will keep that in mind, because I'm sure those will come in handy. I'm equipping a torch, because I can't hardly see in this city when it's dead of night like this. Why aren't you people, like, in a house or something? This is the tavern. Let's see. And it offers better services. Okay, we'll check it out then. Bit of stupid question, but is this direct sequel to the first game, or is it in the same vein as The Elder Scrolls, Baldur's Gate, etc., or the same world but different story and character? It is a direct sequel. Yep, it takes place not too long after the first game takes place. We haven't been to this part of the city yet, have we? Where am I going, anyway? To the Merchant Street, to the Marketplace. So where is this? This is the inn, the Sleeping Moneybag. Oh god, not moneybags again! Tell that bear I don't have his money.
Ah, customer, what can I do for you?
Yeah, same character as well. Yep, we're playing as the same guy. He was buried under rubble for about 2 weeks, and the only way that he survived was, 1, because he had the best armor in the game, and 2, because Zardus, the Black Magician, basically teleported us out from under the rubble and pulled us back. We don't have any ore armor anymore. We don't have all of our powers because we were weakened by being under rocks for 2 weeks. But so now we got to get our strength back and see if we can figure out what's going on with Innos and Beliar and all that stuff. So I need to blow my nose again. I am so sorry. This is like terrible. I apologize, but it's just I don't want to leak like a leaky faucet, you know. We're supposed to tell anybody about Zardus, damn you. Yeah, I guess I thought about that just as you were saying that, yeah. Oh, boy, yeah, Zardus told me, Kira, at the beginning of the game, he says, hey, no matter what, don't you tell anybody that I'm here, especially not the fire mages, because they don't want to hear that I'm here. Of course, the first NPC I walk up to, I'm like, hey, Zardus the Magician sent me, and it's like, come on, man. I hope that face palm was audible.
I mean, I can walk over and make it sound audible if you want.
No, it's fine. But
Might
touch
clear
S
out
for
your
clarity's
sinuses.
sake. No, don't. It's fine, Cole. You're good. Touch S for clarity's sake. Yeah, no problem, Garrett. No problem. I guess I could ask the innkeeper about the city.
I have a few questions about the city.
Tell me about the town.
Tell me about the town.
Corinus is one of the wealthiest cities within the kingdom, even if it doesn't look like it at the moment. But since the Orc War started, trade has almost come to a complete standstill. The king has requisitioned the entire merchant fleet for military service, which means that hardly any ships come into the harbor now. So, the supply of goods is very scarce now, and many citizens of the town are very worried.
Oh, boy.
Can't you
really
come up
knows
for a
what
few
the
minutes?
future will bring. There's
I'm
basically
cooking
nothing we
and I
can
need
do
to go to a
but wait and
meeting
see
with
what
Dad. I
happens.
didn't know till 2
It's
minutes
not like
ago.
we can change anything.
Guys, between you and Steve, you can cook noodles and make
I know where I can buy something around here, so that's fine. I'm looking for a room.
I'm looking for a room.
Ah, you're in the right place then.
One of the paladins told me that I could spend the night here for free.
Yes, yes.
Really?
Just go up the stairs. We still have 1 or 2 beds free.
Well, that's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, why do the paladins pay for everything?
Why do the paladins pay for everything?
I don't know what that's all about either. For one thing, I think they want to get all the poor suckers off the streets so they don't make any mischief.
Well, that makes
And
sense.
for another, they want to get on the good side of the traveling traders.
Also makes
now
sense.
that the farmers are rebelling, we have to rely on the traders for provisions. Besides, I think they want to improve the morale in the city a bit. Lord Andre has even arranged for free beer to be given out at the Gallows Square.
Oh, really? Huh. We might have to go check out the Gallows Square then. I mean, we don't need the free beer. It doesn't heal for that much, but maybe I'll check it out. Okay, so up the stairs is the room. Thank you. Appreciate it. Stairs are here. So who's staying up here at the moment? Sarah. There's a free bed. Baltram. They left the bed right next to the fireplace. It must be hot out. It's too far away. Can I aim at the bed? There we go. Let's have a good sleep. You're sleeping on it the wrong way, but okay. Sleep till the next morning. You're sleeping with your feet up in the wrong direction there, sir, but whatever. It's fine. We've slept until the next morning. We've got a fresh day ahead of us now. So let's, now that we actually have daylight to work with, let's go see what we can find out about the city. So we still need to go back to the alchemist's place to get the quest from him. Is that they have a swamp weed thing here? Abuyin, what are you doing with swamp weed? bongs.
It seems to me that I have met you before, traveler.
You know, if I told you weren't the first person to tell me that, would you be surprised?
Of time and space. Oh, please forgive my rudeness, son of patience. I have not even greeted you yet. Welcome, friend. Take a seat on my humble rugs and enjoy a pipe in peace.
Is this also for free, or?
Who are you?
My name is Abu Jin ibn Jadir ibn Omar Khalid bin Haji al-Sharidi.
That's a
I am
mouthful.
a seer and a prophet, an astrologer and a purveyor of tobacco.
Okay. Is it swamp weed or is it a different kind of tobacco? I'll have you know I was the weed lord in the swamp camp not long ago, but maybe I shouldn't tell them about that part either.
What kind of tobacco do you offer?
My pipes are filled with spicy, refreshing apple tobacco. Help yourself whenever you want, son of adventure.
So it's apple tobacco, not swamp weed. I don't know. My only experience thus far is with swamp weed in this game, so we'll have to check it out maybe. What, do you have other tobacco?
Do you have other tobacco?
Should I bring you tobacco when I find it?
The best tobacco. This apple plant is a symphony from my homeland, the Southern Isles. But of course, I'm always open to trying a different sort of tobacco. If somebody should succeed in producing a really good tobacco.
How's that done?
Okay.
Start with my apple tobacco as a basis, and then try combining it with another ingredient. This is done at an alchemist's bench, provided you know the essentials of alchemy.
So I need to become an alchemist in order to continue on my path as the weed lord. Is that what you're telling me? Oh no! I guess I know where I'm going next. But yeah, we should get quests from all three of them anyway, just to, you know, go from there. So, oh, you don't? Okay, gotcha. So I could just make the tobacco from somewhere else. You did, I think you did mention there, Garrick, that you can find these skills out from other people besides just the three here. So maybe we'll have to find it out from someone else. We're gonna get apple tobacco.
Where can I get apple tobacco?
I shall give you 2 portions.
Ooh.
It is up to you, in your wisdom, to do with them whatever you want. If you crave more, then direct your steps towards Zuris, the master of potions. He produces this tobacco, and he sells it too.
Oh, excuse me. I don't think I need tobacco. I think I need a sinus cleanser, actually. You don't need any skillful. Oh, okay. So I can be the weed lord without having to be an alchemist. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Can you make me a prophecy?
Can you make me a prophecy?
My services are yours for a modest fee. Oh, father of generosity.
How much do you want?
For a paltry 25 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you. But remember, the future is always uncertain. All I can do is glimpse some fragments of time.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose again. So he can tell me the future if I give him 25 gold. I unfortunately spent most of my money on armor already there, but maybe we'll come back and check it out. Thank you for the help, Abuin.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. By reason of the imminent danger of an attack by orcs, each inhabitant of the city is to prepare himself accordingly. Everyone is to begin training in the skills of combat immediately, and to arm himself appropriately.
Well, okay then. Disapproving Yin Mac, you face intensifies. Yeah, I suppose I could find a little disapproval for my tendencies with weed in these games, but it's too fun to not do. I don't know if I made swamp weed in the last game. I think I just handed it out to everybody who wanted it. So being able to make my own will be a different experience. Something interesting, I'm sure. It's too far away. Whoops. There we go. Let's smoke a pipe. Okay, that's good enough. I just needed one hit. Thank you, Abuin. I need inspiration, you see.
Jimmy, stop becoming a drug lord.
Call says stop becoming a drug lord.
It's not good for your health.
So I can take the apple tobacco in here. There's his bed. Constantino, do you have a bench that I could use by any chance? Like this one? It's too far away. Is he already using it? Yeah, I hope you don't mind the personal space there, man. Blend tobacco and roll reefers. This is ridiculous. We can process swamp weed with one stalk of it, but let's blend tobacco with a murky mushroom. That doesn't sound very appetizing. See, he gave me only 2 samples, so I don't know, man. I kind of want to do something that's not, like, crap for him. So let's just, you know, we'll figure it out later. We'll just talk to Constantino about his quest first. Let's just say this first, just in case, because I don't know if it's going to be...
apprentice.
With me? No! I have already had the dubious pleasure once of grappling with an apprentice. That's quite enough for me.
Not a big fan, huh?
Several years in his education, and in the end, the poor fool up and poisoned himself.
Oh, okay.
Sign up with one of the other masters.
Okay, so what if I tell you I do want to sign up with one of the other masters? Do you tell me what I can do there?
You have come to ask my approval?
I have.
As far as I'm concerned, you can sign up with whoever you like.
Okay. Well, that was easier than I thought. What do I have to do if I want to become your apprentice?
What will I have to do to become your apprentice?
I couldn't bear yet another dilettante on my conscience. There is a multitude of herbs out there. Used in different variations, they develop the most diverse effects. You probably don't even know half of them.
You're probably right.
Here. This is a list of the most important plants.
Okay.
Bring me a plant of each kind, and I might reconsider taking you in as an apprentice.
Okay, so if I bring you all these plants, you'll take me on as an apprentice. Okay. What's this list got on it? So let's see. Here's the wanted note. Picture of me. And Constantino's list of herbs. What's he got on here? Healing plant, healing herb, healing root, fire nettle, fire weed, fire root, goblin berry, dragon root, snapper weed, meadow knotweed, and king sorrel. I think we have most of these. I don't think we have fire root, fire weed, fire nettle, and king sorrel. I think that's about it. But other than that, I think we're okay. Let a potential apprentice fetch the plants for you. That way you'll know if he's any good. Regards, Zurus. Okay. Interesting. Also, so Zurus is the master of potions, right? Okay. I see. See, it's all starting to come together now. I'm starting to understand where all the different NPCs fit together in this jigsaw puzzle. I don't know why I'm going down here. I want to go over here. Thorben. Let's see if we can get a quest from our bow friend here. Bosper. Yeah, let's see what he says about this.
Will I get your approval to sign up with a different master?
All right. You shall have my approval, but on one condition.
Okay.
Work for me, at least for a short time. That way, you can find out for yourself whether you like my craft or not. And who knows? Maybe you'll end up liking it, and you'll stay with me. If you're good enough to sign on with me, you're also good enough for all others here.
I mean, I think that's fair, so sure. What do you want me to do for you?
What do you want me to do for you?
I will teach you how to skin an animal, and you will bring me, let's say, half a dozen wolf skins.
Okay.
Then I'll know that you have learned your trade.
So we gotta go find some wolves.
Forever, and if the skins are in acceptable condition, I will take you on if you like. Or you can start with one of the other masters, if that's what you really want.
He sounds so sad to not have me be his apprentice. We have some learning points with which to learn how to skin animals. He said to get them from the wolves, but we probably have to learn how to skin them, don't we? In order to get them from the wolves, I would imagine. Actually, while I'm waiting for someone to answer that question, I did hear someone stole from you.
I've heard that someone stole from you.
Who told you that? Probably Bartok, huh? Didn't he have anything better to tell you? Oh, well. Let me tell you, if I get hold of this bastard, he can say his prayers. I left the shop for only a moment. When I came back, I could only just see him leave.
Gotta blow
with
my nose again,
bow
sorry.
on his shoulder. I called the guards right away, but the lowlife ran towards the harbor, and they lost him there. I lit a bonfire under their asses then, and they searched the entire harbor district. But they didn't find a thing. Those bumbling lackeys. I bet my bow is still in town somewhere. I informed the guards on both city gates, and they haven't seen anyone leave with my bow. When I get my hands on that bastard.
Cole said, okay, it is on. Okay, good. Cole said, hey, you're just falling apart today, aren't you? And he's not wrong. Yeah, a bit of a cold. Apparently it's like a 2-day cold because everybody that's gotten it, like my mom had it, and she had it for like 2 days, and it was like really bad mucus, and your throat hurt like hell. But once the 2 days went by, it was fine. Yesterday was my first day having it, and it was just awful. So today I don't have the headache that I had yesterday. Like I had a migraine the size of a house yesterday. But yeah, I'm on the up and up. I don't have the headache anymore today, so it's just a matter of the mucus and the throat hurting. Ugh. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be better soon. I usually bounce back from this sort of stuff pretty quickly. I'm going to assume that I need him to teach me how to skin animals in order for me to get those wolf skins. I don't know where we're going to find wolves because I've kind of killed a few of them already below the town, so maybe we'd have to go around the town somewhere. I really need a map. I need to find out if there's a map of the area somewhere because that would really help with me figuring out where the hell to go. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Yeah, teach me how to skin animals.
Teach me how to skin animals.
Right. Listen, it's quite easy, really. You take a sharp blade and cut open the animal's belly. Then make a few small incisions on the inside of the legs, and you can peel off the skin. Bring me the wolf skins and we shall see.
Okay. See, I probably did have to have him teach me that in order to go from there. Okay, so we got to get wolf skins, and we got to get an orc weapon. We also need to get a bunch of plants for the other guy. So we've got a few little missions to go do then, don't we? I am still unsure why I'm getting frame drops like crazy. Like my computer isn't that bad, and we weren't getting that many crazy frame drops in Gothic 1 either, so I don't know what the deal is for Gothic 2.
Computer would be at least capable of running Gothic.
I don't know what the deal is here. Gold? Why is there gold on the ground? Is someone leading me into a trap? Maybe. And that bow might be in the city still as well. If we find it, it'll help out a little. Some healing plants. Some more healing plants. There we go. A rusty sword. Yeah, I'll take it. We can sell it back in town, so... Ooh. Hi there. Whoops. Oh, there's more of them. Back, beast. Back! I'm taking a little bit of damage here, which is not good, but... Did that thing... Oh, I got a crit. Nice. I was gonna say, that thing just blocked my sword attack? What the hell? Raw meat. Raw meat, I'll take that. I need some healing real quick. What about that stew? How much does that get? Ooh, 20. Nice. So some stew, and then... Oh, we have fire nettle. Okay. And we have fire weed as well. So I'm not missing that many things, I guess. And I can't forget that I also have these heal light wounds spells here. I didn't see anybody who can sell me scrolls, but maybe they're just somewhere else in the town. Okay. Okay, now that I was just assaulted by rats, another rusty axe. I'll take it. I don't really know where I'm going at this point. I'm just kind of looking around, see if I can get the lay of the land. Hammer. Silver ring. Ooh. Saw. A poker. I should probably save, though, shouldn't I? Since I haven't saved since I was just outside the city. Okay, so a poker is a weapon. Rusty sword is the same as the wolf knife, requires more strength, that's all. And what else did I get? I got something else. Hammer. Oh, silver ring's worth 120. Nice. Okay, that was what I was looking for, was the ring, to see if it had any effects that I would want. But, nope, not quite. The healing plant, I'll take that. That and that. And I'm leaking again. Ugh. There we go. Hold on. Hold a moment. I have a spare tissue just in case for this. There we go. All right. Ooh. More healing plants. This looks like a cliff. It is a cliff. I don't think that's such a good idea. All right. Oh, I missed something. Another healing plant? Yep. Okay. We should probably be able to use those a little bit more now, since I'm required to have one in my inventory so that I have it for Constantino's list, but I don't have to have a bazillion of them, so I can remember to actually use those now. Oh man, hang on. I apologize. It's just, if you hear me mute the mic, well, if you don't hear my voice and you hear it suddenly go completely blank like that, you can just pretty much assume that I have another case of a leaky nose faucet thing. So, that's not good, but I'll take care of it. Yeah. Okay, Kira, see you in a minute. Let me see here. There might be a way out of the city on the other side. I'm not... Whoa! Okay. But there's blood flies. I was like, wait, what are these things? This armor ain't exactly the best, but I mean, it'll work.
Nothing to be had there.
So we're just looking for wolves, though. That's the thing. I am dying. Hold on. Before we go looking for wolves, maybe I should take care of my dying problem. Just press F1 for every fight. Okay. Can do. We're back at full. There we go. Okay. Why did it turn off F1? That's weird. I am confused. I'm going to come back here later if it's too tough. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'm just looking for wolves at this point. I just want to... I'm not really sure... It did it again. I'm not really sure where I'd find them, so... We're just going to look around the city. See if we can find anything. And I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll wander into the place where the orc weapon is while we're at it. Like, if I just wander around aimlessly. Those are... Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, that... that I knew was not going to go well. Those are snappers, and those guys kick my ass. They kicked my ass through the mid-game last time, so... As soon as I saw them, I got up on the rock, and I saw that they were little miniature velociraptor-looking things. I was ready for death. I resigned to my fate. So... Saving resets draw distance. Oh, does it? Okay. I see. I'll just have to remember to fix it then. When I need to. You heard Velociraptor. Yes. I found some snappers. They're like miniature looking T-Rex / Velociraptor things. And they killed me in 2 hits. Oh, there's a wolf. Okay. Hi, wolf. There's more than one wolf. I'm dying a little bit, but that's okay. While the other wolf is distracted, let me... Oh god, here he comes. Okay, I might need to engage in evasive maneuvers here in a minute. Never mind, we're good. Wolf, what do you have? Raw meat? Wolf skin. Thank you, that's one. Still don't know where I can cook up this raw meat. Gonna need to find a cooking pan somewhere.
Find a butcher.
Cole says find a butcher. I guess I could do that too. Let's chug-a-lug a potion. There we go. You're here. Welcome back. Server's resident prince of the dinosaur trivia. Yeah. I would go and check out the snappers again for you there, Kira, but I like living, so I don't think
I
we're
like
gonna...
living.
Oh my god! Get me the hell out of here. That's a shadow beast. Run! Run! He runs faster than me. Run! I don't know if I could take him. I don't know if I can stun lock these guys like I can some of the enemies in the first game. Because if you get into a good rhythm, you can kind of stun lock some of the enemies in the first game. So. Yeah, but dinos. Yeah, I know. Is he still following me? No. No, he's not. Okay, that's good. Hang on. I need more Kleenex at this rate. Everything can be? Okay. Well, look around in the town for a bit, maybe? Okay. Yeah, we could check out a little more in the town just to see if I missed anything. I'm just really looking for wolves. I found 2 of the wolves. I just need to find a few more. That's all. I don't know if we explored everywhere around, though, past where like in between where the farm was and where the valley was, so.
These are bad times.
And I still haven't found anybody who sells scrolls around here.
That's the first I've heard of it.
I gotta look for scrolls and stuff like that. I would imagine that the water mages might have some, like over here at the temple, but I could be wrong.
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also bestrode
This is
the
not
land
an
and
entrance,
chose
okay.
The human, and Enos spoke to him, and the human became his subject.
Ooh, this is
And
gonna
Enos
take
gave
a while.
unto him a portion
What is in here? Have we been in here already?
so that he might undo the work.
Corrigan. Hello. Oh, this is the tavern. Okay. I've only seen 1/3 of the town. Okay. And I'll check more of the town then. Can I get a drink there, sir?
Can I get a drink here?
If you have gold, you can even eat here if you like.
Okay, cool. How's business going?
And how's business going?
Don't remind me. Lord Andre is serving free beer at the Gallows Square. Hardly anybody comes here now, except for the rich people from the upper quarter.
Well, yeah,
What's
they
wrong
can't
with
be
them?
seen drinking with the peasants.
Some of those swells could really get on your nerves. Take that Valentino, for instance. I can't stand the sight of him. But
You're not the
I can't
only
pick
one.
my customers. Yeah, I need every coin I can make. What little I had managed to save has been stolen, along with all my silver.
So your stuff got stolen too? Man. I'm getting the feeling this may be connected to this Valentino gentleman.
You've been robbed?
Yep, some time ago. It was still rather crowded that night, and I was doing the rounds serving beer. I wasn't gone long from behind the counter, but it was long enough for those bastards. I went to see the militia about it, but they couldn't find a thing, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. They prefer to get plastered on free beer.
Okay, so let's see what it is. Let's see what it is with this Valentino guy, because again, starting to put the pieces together, maybe he might have something to do with the stealing that happened over at the bow place as well.
What is it with this Valentino?
He's filthy rich and has no need to work. And he brags about it to everybody.
So he's
Whether
Nazim.
you want to hear it or not. He drinks a lot and always stays until the end.
So he's drunk Nazim.
And early in the morning, he totters back to the upper quarter. It's the same every day.
Let's see. I guess we'd ask about the missing townspeople, and I'll blow my nose while he's doing that.
Tell me about the missing townspeople.
I heard that a lot of them went missing down by the harbor. Small wonder with all that's going on down there. Even Thorben, the carpenter in the lower part of town, has lost his apprentice. Hakon, one of the merchants in the marketplace, had an especially strange tale to tell. He said that there was this fella that he used to bump into every day, and then suddenly he vanished off the face of the earth. He even went to see the militia about it. Townspeople all pretty much panicked after that. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's all nonsense. Corinthus is a rough city, and many dangers lurk outside her gates. Those who don't stay within the city walls will be attacked by bandits or eaten by wild animals. Yeah, it's that simple.
Well, if I'm being honest with you there, sir, I sort of experienced one of those two things. Actually, I've experienced both. I was attacked by bandits, but I played a practical joke on them first. That's probably why they attacked me. Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
Apples, beer, gin, stew. He's got some stew. That's not bad. I have 66 gold. I can sell him just whatever, since there's no, like, limitation. Excuse me. So the value is 15, even though the value is 100? He must not buy it for full price. Okay. What else have I got to sell? I could get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. We'll take that and keep it. We'll keep those skins as well. I can give you that and that and that. That silver ring wasn't worth shit with this guy. Okay, well, that's fine. We know what we have to do to get in the upper corner. We just have to become a member of the militia or become a citizen. Well, you have to become a citizen, become a member of the militia as well, so. Okay, we're back up here where the free beer is. This is the gallows square then, so. Harold.
Everyone, don't bother me. I'm on duty.
Okay, sorry. Let's see. Ranger Ulf? Oh, God. Mother must not have liked him very much. Landlord.
Hey, come closer. Take a break and have a sip of cool beer. Lord Andre is springing for a few barrels of free beer.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, we'll take one. What's up, Bartok?
How's it going?
You're not from around here, are you? Never mind. Neither am I.
Where did you hang around before?
In the woods, hunting scavengers and wolves, together with some hunters. But I gave it up. These are dangerous times. There's a lot of riffraff running around out there.
Like shadow beasts and snappers right outside the damn gates. Yeah, Bosper said you used to work for him.
Bosper said you used to work for him.
Yes, I did, but he was only interested in his blasted hides. I told him how dangerous it's gotten out there. He didn't really listen to me. Well, anyway, he paid well. I can't complain about that.
Right.
Can you tell me anything else about him?
Bosper had one of his bows stolen recently in broad daylight.
Well, why is that funny, though?
Some guy just waltzed into his store, took a bow, and left. The thieves are getting more and more brazen.
I can see that. Wonder who the thief is. Maybe we'll find out soon. Too many beasties, not enough pest control. Yes, exactly. Can you teach me something about hunting?
Can you teach me something about hunting?
I can teach you how to sneak properly and how to handle a bow.
Okay. I don't need sneak training. I don't need bow training right now either, honestly. Where can I find the other hunters?
Where can I find the other hunters?
We had our camp outside near the tavern halfway to Onar's farm. But I don't know whether there's anyone left in the camp now. There used to be 2 of us here in town until a few days ago. My friend Trokar is an excellent hunter.
So Trokar is your friend, and do you know where he is now?
So, where is your friend Trokar now?
Well, it's a curious story. Only a few days ago, we were both standing at the bar in Corrigan's Tavern, discussing the hunt. Don't ask me what happened next. I had had a few by then.
Right.
I vaguely remember Trokar saying that he was going out to get a few swamp weed reefers. He never came back.
Where can I get some swamp weed? I know where I can get that. Why didn't you go looking for him?
Didn't you go looking for him?
No, but I reported it to the militia. But they haven't been able to find him yet. I hope he didn't get attacked by a wolf, or worse. I'm afraid that I'll stumble over his body someday when I'm out hunting. I don't think I could bear that.
Because you don't sound all that broken up about it, I'll be honest with you. Although it does make me think, maybe if he was talking about going in the swamp, maybe he's responsible for taking the bow. I mean, it depends on what time of day it was when he was having drinks with this guy, but, you know, if it was broad daylight, he's a hunter, he could use a bow, but, Don't you go eating that devil's lettuce, you'll throw yourself out a window. I just said it in a Western accent because it sounded like it would be. I don't know where the reference is actually from, though. So where do I get some? Since you won't let me out of the conversation until I ask.
Somewhere down at the harbor, as far as I know.
Okay. Yeah, why don't we go hunting together?
Why don't we go hunting together?
With two, it isn't so dangerous, that's true. Do you know anything about hunting, then?
I know how to skin wolves.
Do you know how to skin an animal?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, but I want to see 50 gold pieces. For that, you can keep the skins and sell them to Busper. That's a fair deal, isn't it?
Those will probably pay for themselves. But right now I'm hunting just for the skins to become, like, to get his approval. So maybe I should use this after the fact. I mean, he'd probably be helpful if I needed some help killing things around here. I guess. Huh. Well, let's look around town a little more first before I,
Later.
Before I do anything with that. Just gotta remember
Inhabitants of
Bartok.
Corinus, by the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree
Bartok has access to that stuff. This is a city guard. That's probably the militia in there. Is it a good idea to accept it? Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. Once we're done looking around the city, maybe then I'll be able to... Maybe then I'll be more inclined to accept it. I just want to make sure I've got everything I need here first before I do that. Let's see. Does this lead straight? Okay, this is stairs. Good. And I would assume the harbor is down here then. What is this? A cannon? Can I shoot somebody with it?
Is there a gun?
So there's carpenters down here. And I would assume some ships as well. Anybody with a unique name? Garvel. Hello.
What are you doing here?
I'm building a ship because I want to get out of here as fast as I can. But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
Why are both of those things the case? Why are you in a hurry?
Why are you in such a hurry?
Soon the orcs will come and burn down the city.
What makes you think that?
Boy, have you noticed the paladins running around everywhere? Why do you think they're here? I tell you, they're here because the orcs will attack soon, and that won't be pretty.
Well, you're probably right, but why can't you finish your ship?
Why can't you finish your ship?
Oh, we have thousands of problems. The hull still isn't stable, and it's still missing a lot of boards. But I have hardly any gold left to buy new material with, and the last delivery had bugs in it.
Well, if you had termites, that's not going to work.
One wants a fast ship above all else, the other one is worried about the figurehead. As if we didn't have more important things to do. Also, one of my people is simply not showing up for work anymore. I'm beginning to fear that this will delay the construction even more.
So you're short a worker, that means you could use one. How can I help? Let me blow my nose while he's telling me.
Can I help you somehow?
Yes, you can.
Find out what the Paladins are planning. I want to know why they're here. And I have to know if the orcs will attack and how far from the city they are. One of the bastards was even seen outside the city. Just bring me all the information you can get. I need to know how much time I have left to finish the boat.
Okay, so we just need to figure out what's going on with the Paladins there. All right. That might take a little while because I need to get into the upper quarter in order to even consider doing that, but so you're short a worker as well.
You're one worker short?
Yes. His name is Monty. He's vanished into thin air.
Monty, huh?
That lazy pig is probably living the high life on a farm somewhere. I should never have paid him in advance.
Yeah, well, the last time you saw him, we have heard that other people went missing as well, but we'll work on that in a minute.
To show up for work for at least 2 days.
You considered that he might be a part of the other people that went missing in town?
I've
or?
heard that other people have gone missing too.
Just what I'm saying. That's where the evil starts. Farum, the fisherman, told me something similar. His buddy William is no longer around.
Okay.
I bet that the orcs are behind all this.
Maybe, but you know, they might. I mean, we've only seen one outside of the town. I mean, I don't know if one could do all that, but I guess if they're shipping them somewhere else, then it could be.
Where can I find this Farim?
He's a fisherman. I think that his hut is near the provision store of the Paladins, but I don't know for sure.
Okay, so he's up in the upper quarter. That's what you're telling me. All right. That's gonna again still be a while before we can get there, but anyway, what's going on at the harbor?
What's going on at the harbor?
The orcs are breathing down our necks, and you're asking about the harbor?
Well, yeah.
I only wanted to.
The biggest problem we have is that there aren't enough ships in the harbor to get us out of here. To be honest, there's only one ship here, and that belongs to the Paladins. They certainly won't let us get out of here with that.
Okay, well, good to know then. I will see what I can do for you there, friend. Brahim? Hi. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? My name is Brahim. I draw maps and sell them.
Jackpot!
Maybe you could use a map of the city?
I could use a map of the whole island if you can make one for me. Show me your maps, please. I need them. I need them. Land map of Corinne is 250. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to earn a little bit of money then, aren't we? Hi. I mean, beer sells for 3. That's not bad. I don't need that. Or that, for that matter. Still looking for a place to cook up this raw meat. It would be pretty good, I think, for eating once I find a place to do that. 113 gold pieces. See, the dragon root is tempting me because it's got 75 for its sell price, but still, that's like, I don't think it's a good idea. So we need to earn a little bit of money then. That's what you're saying, huh? We could buy a city map of Corinus itself. I mean, it would cost 300 total for both of the maps then, but at least I'd have the maps. So, and I mean, I could also just look up the map on Google or something if it's available, but I think I'd rather just do it in the game, you know what I mean? It feels a little more legitimate if I actually pay for it in the game, so. Let's buy a map of Corinus for now.
Is it true that some townspeople have simply vanished?
So I've heard, but I'm not sure whether it's really true. Just look around you. Does this rat hole look like the place where you want to spend your golden years?
I mean, no.
Small wonder that people are getting themselves out of here.
So what you're saying is it's not that they're going missing, they're just leaving to find something better. Okay, I mean, that's a possibility.
I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Okay, so we have a map of the city. Thank God. Let's take a look. Okay, that's a big city. Just trying to see if I know a lay of the land here. So probably there's part of it that we haven't seen. That's the upper quarter. It looks like, oh God, excuse me. The way out off to the left there, in the bottom left-hand corner, might be a little bit more, I don't know if that's the entrance to the city or not. I guess we can go check it out to see, but getting lost is much more fun. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind getting lost and going into random directions. It's just I don't want to, like, not be able to find my way back. That's the most important thing. Got to keep things rolling, you know?
Hey. Oh, you landlubber. Looks like you're stranded here.
I mean, I am.
A bit pale around the gills.
And I probably
Never
am,
mind,
too.
my lad. All you need is a good stiff sea breeze.
So, are you just waiting for a ship then, sir? Or?
What are you doing here? Back when I was a young man, I went to sea and rode through many a big storm.
Where'd your dialogue go? So you were the lighthouse captain?
Big deal,
Okay.
not at all. But that old tower came closest to what I call a home. I haven't been up there in ages.
So where is this tower?
Ever since these scallywags took over my lighthouse, I haven't dared get closer to it than 20 feet. Really bad rabble, that. They're criminals from the Valley of Mind, you know. There was this big bang on the other side of the mountains, and they swarmed all over the land like flies. Now they're hiding out everywhere, even in my lighthouse.
Well, I might know some of them.
For any ship they can raid. Ah, let them. Then at least they'd be out of my tower.
So that means you're here up pretty often then, huh?
Do you come to town often? I always say a town is only as good as its harbor. A harbor is the gate to the world. That's where everyone meets and where everything starts. Once the harbor goes to the dogs, the rest of the city will follow soon.
I mean, isn't it already to the dogs based on what other people have said? Tell me about the harbor.
Tell me about the harbor. The harbor of Corinthus isn't what it used to be. There's nothing but riffraff hanging about. The ships don't come anymore, and trade is dead.
Sounds like a pretty grim situation to me.
About to go under.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean? Well, I guess we could ask these two and then ask why he doesn't leave.
What do you mean by riffraff? Look at them, the lazy rabble. Most of them don't even know what work is. All they do is drink all day and spend their last pay at the brothel. I tell you, stay away from them.
Well, I'll do the best I can. Some of them have unique names, though, so I have to check in with them and see what they have to talk about. Why are the ships no longer coming? Does that have something to do with the Paladins and the Orcs?
Why are the ships
That's what I've heard, I think.
They all say that once the war is over, everything will be like it used to be. That's a load of bilge water. I tell you, a sailor can see when a town's going downhill. A sailor feels that in his blood, and I can tell you, forget about this harbor. Its heyday's over.
So, yeah, so then why don't you leave? I mean, I know there's the lighthouse, but...
So why don't you leave?
Might not find a better place to go.
Nobody would take an old sea dog like me on his ship these days. Most people think that old Jack's got the gout in his rotten old bones.
But you seem like a decent navigator.
Balderdash. Once I've got those planks beneath me feet again, I'll feel like a young whippersnapper.
So why don't you tell him that? Well, anyway. Thanks for the information there, Jack.
I must be crazy. What are you doing here?
Is this Lars or Laris? I don't remember this guy. I feel like I should. I feel like I should remember this guy, but I don't remember him.
How's it spelled? Oh wait, you're not asking about pronunciation.
Lares. I feel like it's Laris, but I feel like we knew somebody...
That didn't have the E, it'd be Lars.
Yeah, I feel like we met somebody in the first game named Lars, like without the E, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm going to blow my nose while we talk to him.
Hey, Lars, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
Okay, so Onar's the leader of the revolt, and Lee, I do remember Lee. I can't really forget that guy. So, but Lee is in his employ now. So he was a mercenary in the last game, and now he's quite literally a mercenary. Like, the mercenary was the name of his group in the last game, if I remember right. And now he's a literal mercenary, in addition to being a figurative one. So, leader of the rogues in the new camp, and one who told you to become a weed lord and bring the money to him. Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Weed lord.
Maybe I am thinking of this guy then. And I'm just thinking his name was Lars. I don't know. What can you teach me?
Can you teach me something?
Sure. I can help you become stronger and more dexterous if you like.
Nice. So you can teach me to become stronger or more dexterous. I think we're gonna look into strength. I mean, dexterity swords sound nice. You know, maybe I should wait though. Maybe I should wait though to invest in these. I still have 5 learning points from my last level to invest in, but maybe I should wait to invest in these until I actually have a good reason to do so. You know what I mean? For now, we'll hold off on that. Let's just let's hear about Lee and his mercenaries.
Tell me more about Lee and his mercenaries.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's a good question. Why aren't you with them?
Why aren't you with Lee and his mercenaries?
But I am, just not on the farm. You could say I'm our outpost in the city. We don't want the ship to sail without us.
I see, okay. Well, that makes some sense then. Are you talking about the Paladin's ship?
What ship were you talking about?
It's on the open sea harbor, behind the cliffs. Lee and a few of his people really want to get away from here. But that could take a while.
Why?
You'd better ask Lee about that. If you meet him, he's got plans.
Oh, he's got plans, does he? Oh, boy. Tell more of the mercenaries there.
Tell me more about the mercenaries.
And then we'll find out how to find it.
If you're as tough
the
as
farm,
you were
that
back
is.
then, you shouldn't have any problems with them.
Aye.
Most of them are ruffians, and if you can't stand up to them, you won't get far. If you're squeamish, you don't have a chance of joining them.
Okay, well, I'm not squeamish, but I'm not nearly as strong as I was back in the day. So, where is the farm?
How do I find the landowner's farm?
It's quite simple. You leave the seaport by the east gate and then follow the path towards the east.
Okay.
I can take you there if you want.
So we can have him go with me. Okay.
That's exactly what I said.
Let's see what he has. I mean, if I know him, then he might be able to point me in the right direction with the Paladins. He might say the same thing everybody else is, but...
I must talk to the Paladins by any means.
What do you want from them?
They've got a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos. I must have it.
And you think they'll give it to you? You'll never get into the upper end of town.
I'll find a way somehow.
Sure. If you want to ingratiate yourself with the citizens or play errand boy for the militia.
So kind of the same thing everybody else is saying. Okay. I do kind of want to know why they're here, though. Everybody's kind of been skirting around the issue, but...
Nobody knows for sure. Lots of people think it's because of the orcs, but I think there's another reason. It probably has something to do with the old penal colony.
I wonder what they'd want from there. Now that the Sleeper's dead, you'd think they wouldn't want anything from there, but... I don't know. The intrigue deepens, you see. Let's see. What do we got here?
Hey,
hello?
Where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Corinthus, the Red Lantern.
Oh, okay. This is the place that Garrick was talking about.
In all of Myrtana,
it's a brothel?
From the most remote corners of the world, dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now,
are you sure?
Who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadia, the most passionate flower of the gods.
Yes, go in there. Oh,
Come
God.
on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to end very poorly for me? I'm going to save before we go in there, because I don't know what the hell's going to happen. Long as it's not like some friggin' Grand Theft Auto San Andreas hot coffee shit.
What are you standing around for out here? Go on in and meet our passionate Nadia. This hot creature of the night will give your life a new meaning.
Okay. Let's go have a look. Bromore. Sonia. Nadia. I'm guessing this is the guy you want me to talk to, Garrick. I think I remember you saying this is his name. You the one that runs this place?
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromo, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls.
How did I, like, guess at his inflections there, like, a few streams ago as well? Like, I didn't even know that that was what he was gonna say. Maybe I heard it in, like, a bad voice acting video at some point in my past. Because I literally, I saw the line when you said it there, Garrick, in the chat, and I just... It snapped. Something in my head just went, yeah, okay, I remember what that's like. And I almost guessed at the inflections word for word there, which is kind of scary, actually. I swear, I haven't seen anything about this game before this, so it's like, what the hell? Maybe I'm just psychic. I want to have some fun. Are all your girls accounted for? Yeah, I guess people were going missing, weren't they?
Are all your girls accounted for?
Of course they are. Or do you think I want to go to jail over something like that?
I wasn't asking about your payroll. I mean, are they all present, or have any gone missing?
Oh, yeah. Actually, one of my girls has up and left. Her name's Lucia.
Okay.
I reported it to the militia, too, but they claim they haven't found a trace
Told you about it
of
before.
her
What is
yet.
this accent? That is the question. I am not really sure what accent he's trying to emulate. It sounds like... it doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard in my life. That's all I know. What's with the dude behind me? Is he brewing a potion behind me?
How long has Lucia been missing?
Several days.
Oh, he's
I
drinking
don't know exactly
behind me. Okay.
how long. I assume she ran off with one of her suitors, eh? That beach made off with part of my savings, a really valuable golden dish, huh? If I get hold of her, I'll give her what for. So how is that any business of yours, huh? Do you want to have fun or not?
That's a little bit different than what you were saying there in the dialogue, but okay. Do I want to have fun? No, I want a map. That's what I want my goal to go towards, so let's just have a chat with the other girls and maybe they'll be able to tell me.
I can take care of you now, baby. Talk to Bromer if you want to have some fun.
Okay.
I just want to ask you a few questions about those missing people.
I mean, I guess the brothel might be a good
Here, honey.
good place to start with that.
Then let's go upstairs.
Fine, but you get it settled with Bromar first. I don't want any trouble.
Okay, so we need 50 gold plus the 250 we need for the thing. So we need 300 gold
Talk to
total.
Bromar if you want to have some fun.
Okay. So I need money, and I need a decent chunk of it. Let me look at my map here. You're probably going to see me reference this a lot, and it's because I have... okay, wait, I think I get it here. So down near the south is the city gate. There's a different exit out of town that is right here. It might lead to the lighthouse, if I had to guess. And then there's an exit out of the east gate up in the northeast corner, it looks like there. But I'm not sure if I can get there. No, because the upper quarter is over... So the south part of the map there is where we entered, where the city guard was keeping us before. It was near the farm, where they wouldn't let us in. The upper quarter then is directly to the right of that. It's where the fountain is with that little circle. And this is just me guessing, but this is what I'd have to say just based on what I see in the map. Probably the paladins are up to the north of that. And then that exit out there, like the big building in the back is where the militia hangs out. Exit out there is the east gate, next to the militia's hangout. Where we're going here probably it's to the lighthouse if Jack is anything like what he said was correct. And if I go back into town that way, I should end up... What is this frame rate? That's why. There it is. Yeah, if I go back this way, I should end up back near the merchant's place, if I remember right.
You look a little worse for wear. Haven't slept in a long time, have you?
Yeah, almost a day,
long,
but...
I should say.
Come on, step closer. With me, you'll find what you're looking for.
But why aren't you working at the brothel? Oh, you might have information.
You said that you've got what I need. Does that include information?
But of course, what is it you want to know?
Is she like the town crier or something? Any new traders here at the harbor? Anyone from the upper quarter? Interesting things to see around the harbor? Anything exciting happened here lately? None of that really... I mean, we've kind of gotten answers about most of that stuff all the way through, except for this.
Do you know anyone from the upper quarter?
If I knew anyone up there, I wouldn't be standing here, my boy.
Well, that is fair. Let's check her wares. I'm sorry, I gotta blow my nose again while she shows me her wares. Let's...
I'm no better off myself.
I'm staying out.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Do you really believe that?
You can't rely on that.
Whew. Definitely gonna need some more Kleenex after this. I don't think I'm gonna go for too much longer. I think we'll probably go to about 7 o'clock like we did last time, and that should be good enough, I think. So I don't want to push it while I'm feeling like sick like this, you know. So she doesn't really have any decent wares either. Sorry, Fenya, you didn't really take care of any of my needs, so. Let's see here.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, health comes first. That's what I'd like to believe, so.
You didn't get that from me. Those are all just rumors.
There'll be no more streams because Mono will probably die. I sure hope not, Garrick. I made a stronger stuff than that, and if this kills me, then that's upsetting. that would be very upsetting. Forge fire. So maybe if I bought steel from the apprentice there, I could use this forge, even though it's not my forge or his forge. I need my map. Let me see here. So there is a way around this building. I might be going the way around here. Maybe. See, it didn't look like I could go through there because of the plants, but I suppose I could. Now, where the hell am I? I'll get the lay of this town eventually. Okay, so here's the bowmaker's place, so I'll get the layout of this town eventually. I just need to consult the map and then, like, think of it in my head. So the blacksmith's place is here, the alchemist is down there, the bowmaker's here. So if I go down here... Meldor? Hi.
What do you want?
I wanted to have a look around here.
Then where exactly are you headed?
Wherever the interesting things are?
What interesting things are there to see here?
There's a cat house here and a tavern. The landlord's name is Cardiff. If it's information you want, he'll be the right person to talk to.
Cardiff, okay.
Do you, need money, by the way?
What do you mean, do I need money? Yeah, are you just giving it away?
Are you giving it away?
No, but right across the street here is the house of Lamar, the moneylender. I'm sure he'll give you a few gold pieces. Just go ahead.
Well, I'm going to need about 300. I don't know if a money lender is going to be able to do that for me. He's probably going to want interest on that. Oh, good lord. Do you work for him?
Do you work for Lamar?
Smart kid.
Just thinking. I mean, you got to be getting something out of this. Otherwise, you wouldn't be recommending him. Best to wander around in daylight because most NPCs are hanging around somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the inn then in a minute. I'm just wandering and seeing who else I find on the way. So, anything else happened here?
Has anything exciting happened lately?
Not long ago, the city guards turned the entire harbor district upside down. They were searching for stolen property. There've been plenty of thefts here lately, especially in the better quarters.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about that.
Trying to blame the poor suckers at the harbor for everything.
And I heard about them blaming the people at the harbor too. They, figured they'd just get what they could out of them. Blame the people who are the easiest to blame. That's the thing. Citizen, hello. So the moneylender's in here, I think. Let's see. Yep, Lamar. All right, well, we may go talk to him later, but I'm not really concerned with him for now. I'm more concerned.
Hey, I don't know you. What do you want here?
With some other stuff.
For the tavern?
Sure.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Yeah, I didn't know this was it, but...
Ah,
Oh, so this is the harbor watering hole. And there I was, taking it for the governor's palace.
And that came across as snide.
Otherwise, you'll be chewing the cobblestone.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to tan his hide. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Hey, Nitro, how's it going?
Calm down. All I want to do is drink a beer.
Okay, but it'll cost you 50 gold pieces to get in. You should have known that.
That doesn't seem like such a good idea. I'm gonna just...
Forget it.
I'll go to a different one.
Coin.
Then I'll take everything you have. As soon as you're lying on the ground in front of me.
This escalated very quickly. Why don't you tell that to one of the city guards there, Mo? Isn't it Mo from The Simpsons? It kind of sounds like somebody. I wonder how many people will die. It kind of sounded like somebody from The Simpsons, a little bit. I wonder if he stopped following me. Run to Laris. I probably could have, yeah. I'm already camping there. Area 51 raid is in a day. Wonder how many idiots will show up. You may actually go charity camping there. Actually go, but at night. Yeah, I don't think it's such a good idea. Just saying. They've already arrested a couple of people, I think, if I remember right, for camping out pretty close. They had like a drone or something, and they were a few miles from the site, and they arrested them. And I don't know what they did when they arrested them, though, because I think they weren't from our country. Like, what happens if you get that? Did they just get deported, or? Oh, Cole says they were from the U.S. They were just YouTubers. So okay.
At least that's as far the two that I'm aware of that got arrested. More might have gotten arrested since then.
Right. Gonna sneak in instead of just running right in there. Better hope they don't have thermal vision. I'm sure they've got something, Nitro. I'll tell you what. Hey, Ghost Dan, how's it going? Some people are gonna die. Yeah, I mean, if they actually legitimately try to go to Area 51, they're gonna have a bad day. That's for sure. Man died this or the previous year because he got shot. I'm not really shocked with Area 51 because people are always trying to go there because there's like these crazy rumors about the place, like they have alien technology there or some bullshit. And it's like, I don't know who would believe that sort of stuff, but apparently people go there in an attempt to try to document it anyway, and they get shot because it's government property, it's military property. You're going to get shot. They can't give up those secrets. It's a wonder they don't just move the place, though, honestly. But
maybe they have.
Cole said maybe they have. I really need to blow my nose. I'm sorry. Give me 1 sec.
He was just like yourself.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Do you really believe that?
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Really, how interesting.
You sure?
Okay, I'm good, I think.
Would you like some nice tea?
Text me goes to the government, so we should be able to just walk right in. See, that's a dangerous mindset right there. That's the kind of mindset that gets people shot. Okay, so the inn is not too far away from where I am. I just need to turn around and go that way. It's towards the militia's house, I think. It's that building below it, if I remember right. How do US government hide high-tech gadgets in the base everyone knows about? Well, you could hide it in plain sight. But yeah, again, I gotta imagine if they, hid anything there, they've probably moved it a billion times by now. But yeah, if anybody goes to the Area 51 raid, Ghost Hand's right. They're unironically just going to die. Like, they're going to get shot. It's not cool. Don't do it. It's not worth it. So, maybe you don't show up on the next stream. We might have an idea why. Please don't do it. I'm begging you. Area 51 is just an SCP site. Cole, can you confirm?
Nani?
See, Cole's a big SCP fan. I don't know much about SCP, but he can...
What are you talking about? It's not an SCP site. Command, they discovered Site 51. Full termination ordered.
Oh boy. Busy week, positive and all. Not busy often when you are. It's all around the same time. Probably expect the A-10 to be flying over Area 51. Well, maybe. You have to know. You're taking your life in your own hands there, Kira. I mean, I can respect it, but oh god. Not there. Anywhere but there. Take your life into your own hands and, you know, grab life by the horns, but don't do it there, because they will shoot you. 4 hours of reunions yesterday and today. At least things are more organized now. That's a lot. Oh yeah, they're definitely prepared for the raid already. Yeah, they've the government, the military, and the citizens have all prepared for this raid already, and they're just like, you know.
Hey you, I have a proposition for you.
I'm more concerned.
You're the merchant from outside.
Stall in the marketplace back. Sarah snatched it away from me, but
What are
she's
you doing
had
here?
that spot long enough. I want her to give up the stall.
And what's my part in this?
I will give you a letter to stick in her pocket. Then you go to Andre and tell him that Sarah is selling weapons to Onar. She lands in prison, you pocket the bounty, and I get the stall.
This sounds awfully below board.
What's in it for me?
When I have the stall, you will get a weapon from me, and a damned good one.
Someone's gonna do
As if I didn't have enough.
And if I refuse?
What will happen if I refuse to do that?
That would be truly stupid of you, because you see, I know that you're an escaped convict. If that gets around, it could do considerable harm to your situation in the city.
Oh, that's true. So this should switch back to your main. Life isn't that valuable. Oh God. Got a second chance. Yeah, a second chance to do what though? To throw somebody under the bus here? Who announces a raid? That itself is the stupidest part. They have many guns mounted already. Yeah, really. It's like, why are you announcing that? And they're like, oh, they can't get us all. But it's like, this is going to end like the Fire Festival. Seriously. It's just going to end like the Fire Festival. You're going to end up with like 100 people maybe going, and they're all just going to be like incredibly disappointed or dying of malaria. Except instead of malaria, or whatever the hell they got, because I think a few people got sick when they went to the Fire Festival, if I remember right. Instead of dying of whatever that sickness is, they're just going to be dead from being shot. So, yeah. Yeah, Tears of Denial and Chameleon. Yeah. It's just, I don't understand why anyone would want to do it. But it's, the problem that I have, and this is me getting on a political soapbox, which is just a bad thing for me to do, is that it's just going to end up being like another, well, no, I guess it wouldn't exactly be a mass shooting because it's not being committed by a criminal. The criminals are the people trespassing on Area 51's grounds. So it's just like, would it be like Charleston then?
The government's already prepared for this whole sort of thing, and they're either going to intern all the people who go, or they're going to be shot on sight. I feel like it's going to be the earlier because that's bad publicity. They just shoot 100 random people. Yeah,
Cole's right. It would be bad publicity if they just shoot a bunch of random people. So.
And I think I have enough faith in our military to just not straight up kill 100 people after having planned for it for months.
It just seems like a terrible idea.
It is a terrible idea.
Yeah, 1.5 minutes or quicker, they could kill all of them. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Could have another... See, I don't think so, though, Nitro, because I don't think enough people are interested in actually going to cause something like that. And it's not taking place in, like, a major boundary or a major point where there's, like, friction going on. It's taking place in the middle of a desert, you know what I mean? So it's not like there's... It's not like there's that spark there that's going to cause something that... Yeah, I guess could. Yeah, this is the key word. That's true. I have my doubts, but I guess, I mean, anything is possible, I suppose. Well, if I'm not here in the thing for very long in terms of the streams, like if I have to, if the streams have to be canceled in 2 or 3 weeks, it'll be because someone reinstated the fucking draft. Oh, good lord. Yeah, stupidity can't be underestimated. You're right. I will do your stupid bullshit. Here.
All right, looks like I've got no choice.
You're a clever lad. Here is the letter.
How am I supposed to force the letter on her?
Let her show you her wares, and while she does, you hide the letter on her. And bear in mind, I am an influential man in the city, so don't try to play me for a fool.
So if I don't do this in 2 days, I get fucked anyway. Oh, this is crazy. I gotta go.
I've gotta go.
Suit yourself.
This could be very bad for me. This could be very, very bad for me. I need to blow my nose again. I hope this is the inn. It is. Okay, cool. Well, let's go upstairs and sleep this off, because this is getting heavy, Doc. I don't have pickpocket, otherwise I could just stick it on her, like, right now, but, you know. Doesn't seem like such a good idea. Let me sleep real quick. We'll sleep till morning. I can't exactly sleep this off, but, you know. Maybe if I can complete everything I need to do in town in 2 days or less, then I can just leave here and never come back. Or I could kill Canthar. I mean, he's an influential man and all, but there's that possibility. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. But I do know that since I am currently dying and need to seriously go and blow my nose before my brain leaks out, I think we're going to call it. So I know you guys are talking about Area 51 over there. And I like I said, I've said what I basically have to say about it. It's a dumb idea. I don't know why anyone thought it would be a good idea to do it. And it's just going to end up being another like situation where in 5 years Internet Historian is going to cover it and be like, this was the stupidest thing anyone's ever done. Just like, come on now. But yeah, it's just going to depend on how many people show up, really. And I guess we'll find out, because the next time we meet, which will be on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. for more Gothic 2, the Stream Edition, we are going to be post-Area 51 raid, and then we're going to have to see what the hell happened. I will keep abreast of the situation, since I am... I'm not close to the situation. I'm half a country away, but I'll try to keep it all together, so... But yeah, we'll see what happens, and I'll meet you guys back here on the next episode of Gothic 2, the Stream Edition, which is going to be happening, as I said, on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we'll see what we can do about this Canthar guy as well, because he seems to be a bit of a problem right now. Well, we'll figure it out. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm having a harder time breathing with every breath here, so take care and have a good night before I die of my brain leaking out. I think it's coming out right now. That tastes like gray matter. I should probably take care of this. I apologize. Let me just do this, and then this.